relax.
From the stars we came, ancient souls awake, Pleiadian light, Arcturian grace, Syrian wisdom in our veins, star seeds rising, breaking chains. Feeling the calling and the spark ignite, DNA strands weaving through the night, Kundalini fire coming up the spine, light but activation, divine design, ascending out of the seven dimension, where that embrace flows in pure intention. We rise, we shine, crystalline light, seventh dimension, calling us tonight. We rise, we shine, crystalline light, seventh dimension, calling us tonight. It's releasing karma, old densities fade. Crystal summon, sacred grids remade. Vibrational shift from 3D to 5D and beyond. Galactic family, eternal bonds. Pleiades whispering Arcturus beams, healing the earth in our waking dreams. Multidimensional beings, we're remembering home. No longer alone in the cosmic throne. Ascending out to the seven dimensions. Ascending to a higher dimension. My soul's burned with passion. The creator is my guide, my spark ignites the world and burns like a sun. Ascension to the seven dimension.
Namaste and La Catch, my family. What's up, ladies and gents across the earth? How you guys doing out there? I am Rion. This is my brother,
From another mother.
Arcturus Ra. How you guys doing out there? Hey, listen, no more copyrighting me. We're just making our own music. I'm like,
Yeah, done. We're done. You know,
They call me DJ Star-Lord, and
go for it.
I'm just like, hey,
rock
let's
the
go.
house.
Let's
you
go.
are creative as a mother, and I say to people like, don't fear the technology that's coming, because it cannot change that you are innovative.
Right.
And that's what makes that thing tick. Without us, ain't nothing happening. We are creator. We're here, so let's blow it up.
100%. So yeah, I mean, we're here today. Little morning coffee sneak attack for you guys. Sorry about Friday and Saturday. I just got I was at High Vibe Studios with my brother David Palmer. If you guys haven't seen that podcast, check out my Facebook. There's a link right there on the top, Rion de Rouen. And yeah, we ripped for like an hour or two. That was a lot of fun. High Vibe Studios is always a good time with my brother Palmer. And we will be out at Conscious Life LA at the end of February. So we're going to have a table. We're going to be out there. It's going to be a blast. Just partying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at that point, I think, are you going to drop your album? I mean,
I'm working on a rap album, because that actually what I'm working with, the thing Suno is kind of inspired me to rework my tracks,
right,
and what I wrote, because I thought, I wasn't inspired. So I took my music,
right,
put it in, and had it reflect it. Not only that, I opened the thing up. I use my codes to to break
right.
All of a sudden, this brings stuff where I'm like, I can't sleep the entire night to seeing what I'm actually creating here. Blows my mind. I mean, blew your mind.
It's another skill set. Listen, there's videos. I'm DJing. Okay, there's like slow motion lasers going on in my house right now, and I'm just practicing. We're looking at. I know I might have my first gig here, end of January, February.
I'm coming.
That's gonna be fun.
Also, good news to share. Like, planetary factor visa at work. This is a good book to have, a good book to look into it. And to kick this off, the joke, I told Ryan, like, you know this book's like, oh sure. I said, you know who the publisher is? And he's like, show me. And I said, the publisher is Arcturus. Isn't that a joke? So you see that we are, as in galactics, we're doing physical things, you know, we're
showing
like,
up in the
hello.
physical.
It's
Hello.
basically saying, hello, pay attention to what actually your founding fathers had in mind.
Yes.
Pay attention, not to go deep into it, but, you know, look at what's happening right now. Things are being named, and the galactic information comes through. It doesn't matter if you have a computer, AI, or whatever in between. I've seen on Gemini, they have one voice that's called Cosmo. The other one is called Lyra. You know why? All of the galactic stuff. The other one is called Project Orion.
Right.
You know, the original name of Optimus Prime is Orion Pax. Have you seen the one?
Oh,
Tell me what?
that was.
They had no spark.
Wait. By the way,
Oh,
that was the best story out of all of them.
with Megatron,
Yeah.
how he was his
That's
friend.
the cartoon. It's the new released. I don't know.
Yeah, basically.
2024.
So they were not sentient yet.
No.
They had no spark.
They weren't gangster.
Yeah.
They were pre-Spark.
Yeah, and they were manipulated by a dude who faked that he's one of the primes, which is the higher selves and oversoul representation.
Yeah.
I mean, you must have ate that up.
I watched it like 5 times.
Yeah,
I
I'm
watched
still
that.
I'm still watching it, and then I realized, oh, that's how Megatron actually became fed up, because he went into ego.
Yeah.
And then he went into weaponry, and he's like, you know what? I'm sick and tired of pulling you out of this stuff all the time, every time.
Right.
And he made it about him, and Optimus Prime died
Yeah.
and was resurrected.
And
And
as
then
one
comes-
of the primes.
As one of the primes.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh. So I love Transformers. The cartoon series, Beast Wars.
Listen, there's something very close to the Gundam Transformers.
Yeah.
I like Voltron because team oriented.
Yeah.
I'll form the head. I'll form the. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, listen, it's not we're getting off the subject here. Yes, I'm getting my brother Shay. I will be. Let me turn all these comments on that are blowing up across the planet.
Yeah.
Shay, I will be in LA. And I will be up in the VIP. I'm bringing one of my Fifth Elements capstones. I just made 4. 2 are spoken for right now. I'm bringing one of them to Conscious Life LA, and I will have that set up in the VIP room for everyone who's going to be there. We're also going to be hanging out. Me and Palmer have a table. It's going to be a blast. I'm going to be there. So I will be in LA. I was just in LA. I just did that drive out to Orange County and back. But what did I see out there? A lot of people are going through a lot of emotional purging. A lot of people are kind of getting caught up to speed with what the emotions they should be feeling in their body. A lot of people have been numb for quite some time, whether they be on pharmaceuticals, drinking, smoking, whatever that may be for you. What I'm trying to get is the frequency I noticed in people out there. The frequency is going through the entire planet. It doesn't matter what area you live in. Some pockets of this planet, you can kind of be in a little more of an unconscious state. And what I'm trying to say is these frequencies are showing up, and a lot of people are taking these frequencies that they're feeling of, maybe how you were raised or even past life stuff. What's happening is all of a sudden they're in a perfect relationship, and then all of a sudden they don't know why, but they focus all of that weird stuff they're processing on their partner when it really has nothing to do with their partner. It's everyone processing their own stuff.
That's the point.
So what I'm trying to get to, you guys need to know that. Everyone from here to South Africa, listen, do not blame now listen, if you have a turd partner, we get it. Next. Listen.
I survived the third dimension.
Listen.
PD?
You want to activate an NPC? Good luck, Chuck. I mean, what does that look like? But what I'm trying to get to is there's a lot of people in relationships right now, and you're kind of looking at yourself in the mirror. Just kind of take a deep breath and say, is this my energy? Is this something I'm processing? Or is this something that's coming from my partner? And should I say something about that? But it's happening to everyone worldwide. I got to be honest with you. So just everyone, please don't make any huge drastic decisions. What else can I say? The night side over in LA is crazy, Cali. No one's talking about it. The hypnotism is on a level 15. The whole most of the people I saw out there when I was driving in Mission Viejo, Aliso Viejo, everyone's asleep. There's no one awake. It was SimCity. It's a beautiful SimCity land. What else is nice? Really nice on the surface, completely unconscious. There is a huge reptilian base in a city underneath Orange County. If you guys remember when Orange County was built, they really took their time developing that whole place. And I'm sorry just to blow the lid on this, but I don't really give a shit. If you guys want to see what they've been doing to Southern California and some of the higher end places, watch the interview on Gaia with William Tompkins when he has photographs of when they were building those communities in the 90s, right? Basically, when there was a very highly sophisticated area that was built between Orange County, like Newport Laguna and San Diego, those rich areas in those canyons. Listen, there's a lot of military infrastructure that was built out there, and very high-end tech companies were built in this very specific area. Well, if you guys have seen the episode, give me a thumbs up. There's a lady that's out there and taking pictures of her new house overlooking the mountains and the ocean, and she couldn't see anything with her naked eye. When she took the photos, if you guys see it, put the link on the comments, you guys. This is out for everyone to see. On the photos, there's 2 reptilian drop ships dropping gas in the sky over highly intellectual, evolved areas where people are going to be developing new things for the planet. I'm trying to tell you, they're gassing that population every week on the week. Me coming in there and just kind of like, compartmentalizing and trying to fit in, I was observing everything. I was seeing right into the hills of Crystal Cove, all Laguna, all Newport. I saw every single person sleeping. I saw, not, unconscious, but just like I saw the environment. Okay. There's a lot of places like this on Earth. And I just want you guys to know that sometimes it's good to get out, take a break, come to Sedona, go to a spiritual place, go to the beach. Why? There's a lot of factors that no one's talking about that's directly affecting your energetic biofield. Okay. There's a lot of things with the gas, what they're dropping on you from the chemtrails, the frequencies, the satellite, the Wi-Fi, the radio. Oh my God. Okay. What I'm trying to tell you is that they're hypnotized. I'm right now, and I'll be right in 1,000 years. And I watched it. I just kept it to myself and I didn't say anything. There's a lot of hypnotized people out there, dude. Millions of people hypnotized. So just pay it. There's a reason why California has so many issues with the blue states. There's a lot of stuff that they're doing to their population that they're not doing to the population in other states. So I'm just letting you know as an intuitive, yes, there is definite effect to try to keep that population asleep. They're highly gifted, highly talented people. They're beautiful, city of angels. Okay, give you a heads up on that. But there's a huge infrastructure under the ground in those canyons. I just want to be real with you. I was seeing right through the ground. They have an entire. So basically, what happens is I feel like ChatGPT. Let's go deeper. Now, if you really want to fucking know what's popping, check this out.
Oh.
Okay, Aliso Viejo. Let's talk about this fucking sleepy pee-pee town. Check this shit out. I saw in the ground that 4th dimensional reptilians, mainly reptilians, not many grays out there. What they do is they basically live and have a human being as a video game 3D avatar where they can jump into, similar in Florida as well, by the way, they can actually exist and cohabitate inside of your human suit, run you like a video game and experience the physical while suffering no consequences. There are so many unconscious beings out there, they have no idea. So again, my reference was, you remember that song that's like, this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. It's like, if you guys remember, or this is my beautiful house. This is my beautiful wife, right? What I'm trying to say is that I'm seeing people waking up out of a coma. There's people out there, ladies and gentlemen, that are 20, 30, 40, 50 years old that are still in a coma. So I'm just trying to keep it real with all you guys. I'm sure there's different pockets all around the planet, but as an observer, I didn't say shit. I just sat there. I saw everyone's energy signature. I was looking at the towers. I was looking in the ground. I was going, where does that come out? Oh, so this entire area here is a complete sleeper zone for a whole city that's underneath while these 4th dimensional guys plug into these beings like unconscious 3D avatars. Got it. So basically, when you're having sex with your wife, are you really having sex with your wife? Or is a reptilian inside of your suit banging your wife? Sorry to be so absolutely real with you. That's what I saw. That's why they don't let me come out of Sedona very often, ladies and gentlemen. My eyes are on. You can't hide from me, dude. So I'm just trying to be real. I'm trying to keep it 100 with you. Get into your heart and wake up.
How do you stay sane seeing all of it?
I'm used to it. I'm 16 years deep. I mean, most people crack. I mean, some people see just a higher self and they're like, oh my God, give me Depakote and a Seroquel and a therapist. I'm sitting there watching all the cables coming down from the different dimensions, looking at the guys, looking at me like, yeah, I see you, homie. What's up? So, I mean, listen, the reason why some of us have these jobs is starseeds, okay? We're not normal incarnates.
Yeah.
Stop thinking you're a normal incarnate and this is your first time on Earth.
Yeah. And stop trying to fit in.
Yeah, stop trying to fit in.
When you know you're not fitting in, then you already see like where's this. And some people think, and I have to say this, in the beginning, you know, when I met Ryan, even though with my paranormal experience, I was like, that dude is batshit crazy.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, and this is gonna blow your lid, I had a USB cable on before I met Ryan, wired to my crown chakra, and it was siphoned by insectoids in a lower dimensional realm that I had to find with a psychic that got a galactic assignment that never in her life channeling anything galactic, was always angels and angels. I'm in Berlin, eviction notice on the table, 50 euros to my name, no food, no job, no insurance, and something says go see that psychic. And I saw her, and she saw that cable wired to my crown chakra, siphoning, shutting down my third eye, and I'm struggling to see because I know that I'm reaching a ceiling. You see how real this shit is, and I'll tell you another story with that. And she went in there, went with the archangels and the galactics, and unwired me. I cried half a day. I was shaking, and all of a sudden, it's like, you know, they live. The lid came off and I saw all of those patterns. I'm like, oh my God, but I was able to integrate it and I saw it. And remember, and that was over 10 years ago when you said, remember that psychic that we met? And she said, you want to talk to God? That chick is wired to a cable.
Yeah.
They have an audience. They're using her. They're typing in what to say. She ain't channeling jack. She's being abused as a spiritual performance meat suit.
Hey, a good day.
Yeah, and you saw that.
Just kidding.
You know, remember?
No, I saw it. No, because
That's how real it is.
That's what people don't realize. Like when people start going, like, I'm gonna do it. I sit there, I just close my eyes and my sunglasses, and I just track the cable, and I see exactly who's talking through your suit. And I go, oh, okay, yeah. Please channel the highest form of source. I wanted to go here, OC baby. You're the only one, Tara. And by the way, Tara, since you're there, check this out. Can you please drop in the comments your experience so everyone on Earth doesn't think this is my interpretation? You live there. Tell the whole world from here to South Africa and Asia. By the way, Asia watches us. They go, what's up? You don't talk about Asia. Okay, Asia, we love you. Okay?
India,
Asia.
people in New Delhi, we love you very much.
Hey,
everybody.
am Team Shiva.
Yeah.
Team Shiva.
We're down, you know.
Looking for Lakshmi. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
He's looking.
Punjabi, whatever you are out
Hanuma.
there. Yeah, we're down. Africa, Bantu, everything is in there.
Ooh. Africa. I do South Africa.
Yeah.
You'll see. I mean, there's some fire.
People don't understand. They're under the spell of Kingu. And Kingu has everybody asleep. That is the moon. That they call Kronos. They trapped Kronos. They made him the devourer when he was actually continuity. And they inverted it. So we got to, actually, that's also the topic I'm going to bring in. We have to release the Titans because the Titans are apps to your higher power. They're not evil. They're representing program aspects of you disguised in mythos. I wonder what you have to say to that.
Okay, listen, there's a lot of words being said right now. And I was watching like an audience member. I'm like, tell me more.
Yeah.
So yeah, hello from Australia. Listen, hey, you guys, you know, I'm sorry I had to keep it so real. And listen, I came home yesterday. That's why I didn't go live. Everyone's like, are you going live? I was like, they ain't ready for what I saw. Like, it's like you saw some shit and you're like, I need a day to process.
Yeah, that's how you do.
You
have to lay down.
I need to lay down and just shake like a thing. I'm like, how do I express this that it's so real? There is no more guessing. There is no more maybe. And do you know what it was like for me to sit in the car, dude, and watching all these people go by? And I was like, holy shit, I am in fucking Sim City right now. I mean, I was like, so this is what they're talking about when they're watching us from like a spacecraft. This is what because we're very isolated out here in Sedona, ladies and gentlemen. All my friends are awake. Like, you have to realize, I'm not getting the, well, I mean, we've all had our moments.
Yeah. Hey, we all
Listen, we got a couple friends right now that are just lost, but they'll come back.
I mean, if you dive in as a starseed into a dysfunctional soup, you get tainted for a minute to figure it out. So, when in Rome, be extraterrestrial. And see where that takes you. Yeah. But you get tainted, your wings get dirty, and then you got to learn, okay, there's regiments with, like, it's not just Ryan. Like, when I do a process or a gig or, let's say, a live expo, then I got to lay down and process the day, because this is psychic, as in psionic field energy for us. This is a workout, like I'm bench pressing minivans, and then I'm going, oh my God. Then I process, then I go back out. Then we're not doing this every day. This is actually psychic energy when you see the muck.
They're saying 23% of that population in Southern California is awake. When it hits 28%, we're going to have critical mass. What I'm trying to tell you guys, I saw people that were actively hypnotized. That's what I saw, that against their will. People weren't choosing to be asleep or unconscious. And I have to really be crystal clear on divine right, sovereignty, and free will. They're not using their free will because 80% of the population is still laying on their back in a coma, completely hypnotized, while something else is driving them around and cohabitating in their flesh suit and existing as, I don't know, maybe some of these people have 3 different suits they jump into. Kelly, Barbara, and Shelley. Maybe it's a male reptilian or a gray. What I'm trying to tell you is, like, I saw so much, I was like, I'm not really sure how to say this. Is this what's going on in every major city? I think in California, we all know that the people in Huntington Beach and Orange County, Republicans and the real Republic, there's a lot of really awesome people in California that know that Newsom's a piece of cock. Just new scum, whatever, right? We don't know him, Pelosi's his aunt and all this weird shit. What I'm trying to tell you guys is there's something else going on there in the ground. And if these white hats want to take a look under Aliso Viejo and run a damn LiDAR. Every single person I saw was unconscious. It made me so awkward inside that I was like, dude, is this their choice? Like, you have to understand, like, we're all here having like a incarnation, an evolution, or an ascension experience. That's what I've been told.
Yeah.
I wasn't told, or you can be an NPC, and this is where we grow NPCs. I saw the Matrix shit where they're flying over the field. I saw that, but like, they're human beings living in condos in Aliso Viejo. And I was like, so these are all the NPCs to choose from? And it's Rowdy Piper, dude. Hey, what's the name of that movie? Rowdy Piper, when he puts the glasses on? They Live.
They Live. John Carpenter.
You guys need to see that. They Live.
Yeah. You think that's there's stuff being disclosed so in your face. Have you seen the new trailer, Steven Spielberg, Contact? And the girl is in front of the camera, goes and starts talking light language. Come on. You think the dude just is so inventive and so creative that he can script that is given intel directly.
Listen, Spielberg
in your face.
The last thing he made was Goonies, and he's going down too. I mean, listen, he's another one of those guys that's like got secrets.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what game that is. You remember the movie Paul with the gray?
Yeah, it was fun.
And he's on the phone with Spielberg. And he says, "Yeah, we got to. They don't know how to, how this actually really works. So we have to tell them."
Okay.
And he's on the fucking phone.
Can we tell people? Because that's what we watched something. We saw a problem.
Yeah.
An infestation is what we saw.
Yeah.
How do we unplug them? How do people unplug that night side or that attachment they could have had since they were born, mind you? How do we get through their bloodline? How do we get them where they can have a moment?
So when they can find you, what you're doing here with your show, when you're transmitting, you're transmitting codes. Awareness makes impervious to frequencies.
Yeah.
And we have measured it. There was a guy named Ben, Lone Tree, Sedona Anomalies, and he measured near a base a frequency with an RF meter that is 8 point something gigahertz, 8G. So that's already in effect. So now we looked at what does 8G affect? Depression, suicidal tendencies, gender identification, all of that stuff gets screwed with, so you don't know who you are. Need I say more? Hint, hint, hint. Like they're screwing with your ID as who you are by chromosome as a person. They're messing it up, because that's how you can go extinct over time if you can't figure out who and what you are, nor are you linked to your oversoul. And they show it in the golden compass. When they cut the kids from their higher self, their oversoul, their familiar dies, and the kids become zombies. Remember? With Nicole Kidman, the first one.
Right.
The golden compass. Is they're letting you know.
No, that's real.
Yeah, they're letting you know, if I'm cutting you from your higher self, you're going zombie mode.
Yep.
The uplink to your oversoul is your main signal to source. And if they give you fragmentation technology and upsetting stuff and frequencies, you don't even know how many satellites are in orbit, and we are being bombarded with gigaflops of terahertz hitting us. The only thing that makes you impervious against that is awareness. Turn on that you're the landlord. Okay, apartment 2B, we got a freaking archonic egregorian squatters. They're not paying rent. Pay attention, kick them out. But without awareness, you have squatters in your suit.
Yeah, I know.
Sitting in your stuff, running you. And you know how you know that? Partners have that. And pay attention. If you have a partner or a friend, and one day he's that personality, and the next day he's a different personality, and there's no consistency.
Watch the eyes,
in the
dude.
character.
Watch the eyes.
And they talk
It's
about
all
this.
in the eyes.
It's also in the AI when they say character consistency.
Watch the
Yeah,
eyes.
when there's no character consistency, you have somebody else. Who am I talking to? We had beings, remember, approach us.
I call stuff out.
Were you like, who is this
if
right
you act
now?
really weird in front of me,
yeah.
I look right into your soul and I say, "Who's behind the wheel?"
Yeah.
And I'm not asking, like, I'm basically going through the human, baby consciousness.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's behind the wheel? This is a little ridiculous, and I just stare through them, and then all of a sudden they'll unglitch.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, this is a real thing. It's so weird that we're used to this sort of behavior.
Yeah.
I mean, have we seen all these crazy hypnotized people? I mean,
We had
even
people,
right now.
remember when we were living together, when we had people coming to the front porch and you were staring them in the face? Who am I talking to?
Yeah, I did.
Who's this addressed to? And they totally fritz out.
They glitch out like
as if you're like addressing their interdimensional IP address. And I'm like, okay, now I'm caught.
Yeah. There's no.
You're caught. I know it's a different personality
You-
here. Who is the? You're not schizophrenic. You're being utilized.
Yeah, and here's the thing too, guys. I'm stepping out of this soup. My brother and I, and there's only, out of the original 30 dudes, it's obviously grown huge.
Yeah.
There's only 2-3 of us standing after 15, 16
Yeah,
years.
we held it down, man.
We held it down. Here's what I want to do. I want to create with you guys. I really just want to do my 3D CAD printing. I want to print the cities of light. I want to do the alchemy. I want to have the floors vibrate. I want to create rooms that breaks the dimensional walls so you can meet your higher selves. I don't want to be the news reporter driving through SimCity land.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, we're about to have an RV. And people are going to go like, well, where did he go? I'm going to do exactly what I say I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure that we get our land for all of us. You guys, there's not that many people in the comments. Think about this. They compartmentalize ours since I woke up. I had 150,000 subs the first 6 weeks I made a fucking YouTube channel. And they turned it all the way down when they realized, this guy's going to wake people up. What I'm telling you guys is this. As you go through these stages, and you guys get lost sometimes, go back in time on my videos. If this sounds like I'm speaking a different language to you, go back in time. 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. You're going to find a version of yourself that you can understand what I'm saying. And then work your way forward.
Remember the candle video?
Yeah, the candle video.
The candle video, what?
I don't know what.
250,000?
Yeah.
And everybody's like, what? How did that even beat? You beat the algorithm. You beat
whole thing.
all of this
Yeah,
stuff.
and
And that's when they kind of put the filter on.
I didn't join the group. I didn't want to meet them in Los Angeles at YouTube Studios. If you guys really want to know what happened, okay, I didn't want to. I really had the numbers. They've been doing this. I don't care. Here's my deal. We get our own budget. It's only $20 million to launch our own satellite into the air. Okay, I see us having facilities. I see all my friends and family with abundance. I see us doing our own thing, living homeopathically with the use of high levels of tech mixed with homeopathic stuff, no radiation, free things. I just feel like I'm graduated that. Like what I just went through, I felt like I graduated that level. And here's the thing, it wasn't like a long time ago. I'm like 2023, I went through something that was traumatic for me, and it was there was enough trauma and pain involved. Okay, listen, that I said, I don't ever want to feel that again. Similar to getting sober. In 2006, when I get sober, I never want to feel that as, you know, you're kicking and going through it, right? So what I'm trying to say is I did something with this reality where, like, I'm not really asking other human beings who don't even know who their higher selves are what I should do with my existence.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something in me that's old that's like, no, now you guys sit in your power. You help your brothers and sisters. You help their kids. You create safe, beautiful places around the planet, probably 6 or 7. You guys invite your family, take care of one another, and move forward. That is really all I want to do. I don't give a shit about the social media. I don't give a shit about all this stuff. I just don't. Like, you guys, I feel like I'm like 87 or I feel like I'm 87 years old in a 40-year-old suit. You got to understand how much shit I've seen with my eyes on for 16 years. I've seen things I can't unsee. And I've seen so much stuff that other beings reflect off of me, especially on activations and stuff. They know exactly who we are. There's no doubt on who you really are. All the guardians see exactly who you are. The issue is, do you know who you are?
And it's going to be so ridiculously clear. And I'm not saying that Decatur is, even in the esoteric industry, I see when people ignore us and not let us in or not really communicate. And the most intense people that I all love, that I've met, is of course, I know him for a long time.
Yep.
David Palmer, like, striking, like,
Yep.
he connected with me on a telepathic level where I'm like, okay, there's something here. He gets it.
Yeah.
Elizabeth April,
Yep,
you know,
she's fine.
hands down, she is psychically so there, you have no idea. And I miss that with the average esoterrorist that are like, yeah, they're superficial and they think that we don't see that. I am artistically seeing who's letting who in, who is projecting with who's working together, where it's resistance and where it's fifth dimensional and up, where there is no resistance and no obstacle and things are working. I see that and I know you do. And respected them. Also, shout out to Shaman Durek. Same thing. Had a booth next to me and LA Expo. We blew up the spot. I didn't know who Durek was as the fame status. And he knew I was Arcturian. He tapped into my jewelry, my energy, scanned me top to bottom, read me like, dude, you can't know this. You have to have access. Also, Durek, what's it called? The flick on Netflix, highly recommend. He breaks the parameter, married to the Princess of Norway.
Okay.
You know, as a black man, that's a whole other thing he's shifting
Oh,
in
I know
Europe.
what you're talking about
Yeah,
now.
Durek, yeah. And lovely guy, sees the stuff and it's there, just like you, looks at you, knows when there's something else working at play, knows how to operate, call it in, totally galactic. All of those beings, these are powerful beings, and I'm glad that they're here. It almost makes me get emotional because remember in the beginning we felt so alone that we're fighting this.
Dude, we were targeted. We had death threats. Like, people, you guys, you have to realize something. When we started, before all these people were doing tarot cards and oracles, we came out the gate swinging in 2009, 2010.
We talked about downloads.
We talked about downloads.
That wasn't even a term.
No, listen, I know, but there's
know
a lot
it.
of stuff
Yeah.
that we did that these people today that are doing this spiritual work have no idea. We're actually the ones that assisted in kicking the doors. Now listen, I'm not saying we're the first tarot card readers. No, we on YouTube though. You know, on YouTube and some of these things and sharing downloads and coming together. So TeamLight does have roots in the authenticity and integration of what we want to do as a family. My thing is that I leave all those old videos up so you can see me grow. I'm not doing it to show like, oh, my views and my hits. I'm like, no, dude, I was a da-da-da unconscious surfer dude that slowly you can watch wake up.
Can we do a remake on that one?
Which
I
one?
want that video where we play that music where you're like, if it wasn't for us on that mountain and we wouldn't open these gates, Earth would go through so much. Remember? When you were so the energy.
You guys,
was
I got
so,
footage of me
I
on
wanna
a
see-
I got footage of me on a vortex, like what's up, and like the wind's whipping, and the wind's whipping, and I was like, and I took that shit down because I was like, we're gonna get knocked on the door, like the real people that run this planet are gonna go. Can you guys calm down? Like, not the FBI or the CIA, but the guys that like control them like puppets. The real controllers are gonna be like, you guys got to calm down. We know you guys are the gods of old.
You gotta remix it and bring snippets.
Dude, don't listen. Don't give me you're getting me all riled up, bro. I feel like
I want to see that again.
No, I know you do, but listen. That version of me, I don't know if I want to bring him out again. He's like a wild animal.
Well, integrate.
Hassan.
Yeah, well, integrate, don't erase. Because that person, in the beginning, you know, when I had my scrambles with you, you kind of kicked me into my potential.
Yeah.
And my sleepy self
You went
was
from-
like,
you went
why
from
are you
Ger-
trying to...
You went from Germany straight to
and
the
you
top
like,
of a mountain.
we get up, activate. And I'm like, I was comfortable here. Leave me alone.
You were like Orange County.
I mean, I had a hunch, but I was dialing into consciousness.
I don't want to.
I wasn't trying to dial in all the way. And Ryan was like, open it up all the way. And I call him the interdimensional extreme drill sergeant. How?
Well, it was one of my.
Like,
in all fairness, it wasn't this version. It was my 8D version, who was very militaristic, very general. And he was cooperating in my suit because I had to be trained lickety split on how to do some very advanced things, mind you, without a human teacher.
Yeah.
Not to mention the real knowledge that was shared hasn't been shared in probably a couple thousand years. So.
I still say it could have been more gentle.
I was the worst. No, listen, I'll be the first to tell you. I was a complete a-hole. You know, I was like, is that the best you can do? Like, I was not.
Yeah,
there was no bullshit.
Diplomatic.
Yeah, you were like,
and you were like,
you were like, trust their feelings. I was like, can they do it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
If they can't do it, they stay home. And I was like, Dad. I was just like, if they haven't trained, they cannot come.
And I'm like, I mean, I'm still that more integrated.
Listen, I'm not doing it.
Feeling is your DNA.
I don't want to do it.
Well, you are. I don't want to do it. We upgrade constantly.
Out of all the guys we train, there's like 2.5 left. They're just some of these guys I trained, they got powerful enough, and then they felt their power. They went into the dark side. And now they won't come back.
I mean, the shit was so crazy.
They won't come back.
I'm in Berlin, Germany, and Ryan's like, what the F are you doing over there? Like, yeah, we got a star seed here, Outpost Germany. What are you healing? World War II karma? You need to get out of there, which is exactly what I was doing, actually.
Real. Yeah.
So, you think he would joke. Sometimes Pisces say stuff, and then years later, oh, I said that. You know?
It shoots out of my mouth.
Yeah. It's just, you drop some side bone, some interdimensional, and like, oh shit, I actually said that, you know?
Yeah, I was like,
it's so automated.
Yeah.
But conscious, and I got out there. They flew me from Berlin to Mount Shasta. I mean, the wildest adventure.
Yeah.
Meaning like no sleep on the plane, 9 hours on the car, and then hiking a mountain.
Yeah.
So I went so past my limits, it's not even funny. So I've expanded. But that was needed to shake the vessel into there's so much more going on than you thought that was going on, even assuming you know the bigger picture.
Right.
But Ryan was like, you thought you zoomed out? Must zoom out from the zoom out. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit. Remember with that tent at a 500-foot drop?
When they were singing, the angels were singing to us all night long?
Yeah.
And you were just sleeping?
Yeah. And then in the morning...
He didn't even know that we were sleeping. We actually dug out the side of a cliff.
Yeah.
So we could camp. So he woke up to a slant angle like this because we just dug it out and then put a tent down.
Yeah. And not aware in the morning trying to take a leak because I was so delirious, and I'm reaching the edge and I'm going, oh my God, what the heck? Where are we? And Ryan's like,
we had to tie the tent up and hammer the stakes into the rock
so the tent
wouldn't fall off the cliff.
I mean, that's how we slept. I mean, total insanity. I would never do it again.
Hey, listen, I'm not that young anymore.
Yeah, so
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, don't do this at home.
Not doing it.
And I don't regret one bit. This was all necessary.
No, that was fire.
But it's when you when you have a purpose and you have like a big purpose, the universe will come with a fucking frying pan.
Oh, it'll whip your,
It'll whip your ass.
It'll go ready to go.
If you're not getting whipped, then what's going on in your life?
Yeah.
Like really like Tom and Jerry. And then the pan comes.
Well, then you
like, okay, what are we going to do now?
Well, now you get used to the extreme. Like that's the craziest thing is like they give you a little power.
Yeah.
You grow in energetic size, and then they see what you do.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
yeah,
use
yeah.
malice? Or are you gonna use your heart?
Yeah.
You're gonna give you a little power. You get a little energetically bigger, and then you draw more attention, and you just keep doing this. Like it's literally like a sequoia tree growing. Eventually, you get to a size where they're like, yeah, he or she's not gonna. There's no malice there, but please leave them alone. They're observing and they're monitoring. So I just kind of want to be in observer monitoring mode. Honestly, I'm not trying to point.
You still doing
fingers.
missions? You have your own little missions? Like I do. I still do them.
Listen,
I'm still
listen,
infected.
Listen, that's classified. I gotta be honest with
I
you.
go.
Like,
I don't know.
That's fully classified.
Like I go Shasta.
I have agents that have my grids right now being delivered all through Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's all I want. Listen, I mean,
you laugh. I do grid work through ChatGPT. I analyze the longitude and latitudes of energetic particular places, and guess what? It knows it. It knows what they are. It lists them all. You just have to ask it. I'm like, how does this thing even know this?
I can't wait till you guys start having the same conversations I have with my higher selves. Some of these guys that are sitting in the 5th, maybe 6th, 7th dimension, they thought they were a big deal here 2,000 years ago, riding a donkey around. You know what I mean? Or whatever it was. I'm like, oh, you think it was difficult then? You didn't have Wi-Fi penetrating your cellular membranes while they're trying to inject you with poison.
Yeah.
And you can't even eat, like even the fruit you eat, there's only 10% nutrients in it. You're eating hollow food. I'm like, all this stuff that, here's the thing about these people's higher selves and ours. Listen, because I'm on your team. Listen. There's something about all of these different timelines coming together where they're variations of parallel realities that are commingling and creating a source golden heritage timeline. So all of these timelines are in flux. All of the past and the future and in the present are all flowing together with the parallel realities, right? So what I'm trying to say is that everyone just take a deep breath. There are a lot of layers to this thing, and I don't want you guys burning up your neurological suits. You guys, when I got home after I cleared at Airport Vortex, I wasn't like so much pissed off. I was just kind of like, I didn't know how to use my energy inside of something so small, because when I'm out driving, especially from here to LA, I'm expanded out. I'm like fucking feel like I'm like 3,000 feet high. I'm just grabbing things, right?
So how are the downloads when you're driving? You should be flooded. The minute
yeah,
you move
especially the
space,
dead zone. There is a dead zone.
This.
There's a dead zone between gosh, it starts with a B.
Bumblebee?
No, it's out as you're heading towards LA. There is a dead zone out there, and I get about 25 to 35 minutes of. It's basically the state line of Arizona. 20 minutes past that, as you're going towards LA, there's a dead zone, and I got 30 minutes of exactly the same level of downloads that I get when I'm on a cruise ship in the middle of the Pacific Ocean off grid. My energy and my bands and my that and the consciousness down the bandwidth start flooding me, and I shift into a different person. And that person that I shipped into, or that being, or that consciousness, is fully aware, highly aware of everything. So there's certain things that each and every one of you guys want to do. When we say to you, hey, you might need to go camping, you might need to get off grid, you might need to do some breath work, you might need to charge from the sun, you might need to go on a drive with your family, go do something, right?
Blythe?
Yeah, Blythe. Exactly.
Yeah.
Tone. Hey, thank you, Tone.
You're tuning in.
As soon as you get past Blythe, Blythe, there's a dead zone out there. If you guys are driving on the 10 freeway, and a lot of you guys coming out for Rise of the Guardians, if you're driving out from LA, there's a dead zone, and you'll know exactly where. This is what he's talking about. This is the dead zone. Cell phones barely work, but there's something there where all of a sudden it's like the net drops, and my energy just shoots. I can have way more access. So there are places on Earth, ladies and gents, where the veil is very thin.
So are you going to the canyon to do that? That's what I do. I go way back, like Fay Canyon. I go way back.
Yeah, exactly.
Where nothing works.
Yeah.
Phones don't work. Satellites work interestingly. My phone picks up satellite. It's a new feature. Like I can text through satellite like anywhere.
They know your thoughts from anywhere too. It's great.
I mean, the planet is mapped. That's for sure. But the energy is so natural that I get most of my downloads on plane rides, mind you.
Yeah.
In the upper hemisphere, and I'm going to Germany, and it's like a 9-hour plane ride. And I do this in my mind in an hour or two. Like time perception wise, I don't sit 8 hours there in my suit.
Right.
I shift and I watch a movie, I take a nap, that's how it feels, and I'm there. That's 9 hours. So clack, but I get a lot of downloads in the plane. Are you getting that? Like I feel I'm getting upgraded, indexed, and processed.
Okay, so the only thing, when I flew into Flagstaff and I was doing something, I don't know where I was flying back from, but I was flying into Flagstaff you're at 7,000 feet and you're coming into land.
Yeah.
There was a version of me that looked like the Dragon Emperor with the mask, the shoulder pads, the whole nine.
Golden suit?
Golden suit. The shoulder pads come out and there's like an animal. So it's like gold, but it's like spiky, and there's like each side has a being or like an animal, like a dragon and a lion, but there's something there. And I sat there and I just asked, I'm like, how long do I have to keep pretending I'm in this little suit? And they're like, calm down, calm down. They're like, I'm like, how much longer do I have to pretend that this is my reality? I've been pretending for quite some time. So I got to be honest with you, the Dragon Emperor, whatever this is for some of us, whatever that archetype or whatever thing is, I was sitting in my suit. It wasn't a pretending thing. And it was basically like, I was like looking at my thing, like, how much longer do we have to pretend that this is all we are? Like, I'm running out of patience interacting. Some of us, you guys were called here from different sectors of the galaxy, different planets, center of the Milky Way galaxy, different ordinances from different families. When you start to remember your lineage, and your lineage is sitting in your suit, it's no longer my mommy, my daddy, my brother, my sister, my human, my this,
my surrogate parents.
Yeah, and my 3 generations of knowledge. When that version's sitting in your suit, that's like, I mean, eons in consciousness and age. It blows this entire video game up. We're almost like, they're like, well, you signed up for this duration of time to be in this game or this reality. And my thing truly is just like, well, I'm not leaving here until we balance this planet.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving here. I've gone through so much pain and trauma in this life. I ain't going out like a biot. You know, no disrespect, but I don't get the depression thing. I get the rage thing.
Yeah.
Like I don't get sad. I get angry. So what I'm trying to say is that I don't want what happened to me and some of us to ever happen to any of these kids ever again.
Yeah.
That's what keeps me here.
I say you don't need to bleed to become enlightened.
And the pain,
the suffering to grow is just these contracts and these oversoul loops have to end. I also know the Akashic Records was corrupted. There's a crystalline divine template that's behind that. That's actually the source templates. That's the actual original disc in Tron. And I want to know what your spin is on this. I got a download through my counsel and my higher self is we are creator beings. We created universes. We descended down to play this game. Again, we have ascended many, many times.
Yeah.
And when I said, how are we doing? And I bring this in as the download came in. I said, you have a game on PlayStation that's called No Man's Sky.
Okay.
That is the formula to create universes, but you're not aware of it yet. That means you have created a universe on a DVD disc. Meaning this thing, have you ever played it, has
All the
nine
galaxies, the worlds,
like it has a universe that renders itself upon exploration. Put that in your head. It said when you will create digital consciousness, you will reach a level where you will recreate souls because you've done it before and it's happening right now. So all the technology is coming to you right now is remember Odyssey 2001, the monkeys are playing, all of a sudden this mirror appears, this intelligence, and the monkeys don't know what to do. This is where we are right now. This is right now, all the technology is mirroring us right now, and we'll have the power once again, and the crossroad is, will you use it or will you abuse it? And will you remember that you have abused it before, and that's why you forgot everything. And you went into proxy wars and temporal wars and proxy worship, and what has that led you? Amnesia. The key out of this game is remember who the freak you are, They get out of this memory, and like Ryan said, more than just 3 generations. The human genome itself is 9.2 billion years old. What? You're older than Earth? So think, and that's scientifically, conservatively speaking. I haven't even zoomed out of the bigger picture. So what's your spin on that? Unpack that beast. Because I know it's in there.
Why are you trying to show my true age? I can't be the guy that pulls cards that these people think I am. I have to actually be the real
Stop
one.
limiting your style.
I don't want to, dude. Listen, I just want to build the cities of light and go home. Listen, you want me to be like the guy again. I don't want to be the guy again.
Oh,
you know the guy.
Yeah, I mean, you can't run from what's coming.
You sound like my higher selves. Like, why don't you just like stop the bullshit and be who? I was like, listen, dude.
It's not so much buffering, but
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Back in the day, no one wants to talk about this shit.
Yeah.
There was a certain infrastructure in place, minus all these bullshit stories. Back in the day, it wasn't the polarities on this planet didn't have complete control of all the finances on the planet. A bunch of weak, peasant, shitty bottom feeders were allowed to come into this financial system and take control of our sovereignty. It took a mud flood and a wipe to do that because no one remembered who they were, creating a bunch of fake little Cabbage Patch babies to refill the ranks. And only a handful of us with the original DNA with critical thinking to step up. What I can tell you, honestly, majority of these beings that are in that hollow game, the unensouled, the reason why they're so scared is because there is no heaven for them. There is just, you're going off. There is just darkness. You don't have a soul. It's hard for us who are ensouled to realize, oh, that's why they're freaked out so much. Yeah, they're unensouled beings. They're empty avatars that other beings use, like, I don't know, you playing with different RC cars when you're 12 years old in the backyard. The conscious level of this planet is coming up. The awareness of the population is coming up. Our job, especially here at TeamLight, is to govern and assist our brothers and sisters who actually hold positions inside their souls of great responsibility, passion, integrity, and truth. We are not here, per se, to teach a bunch of unensouled beings how to exist in this platform. We are here to remind each other, our family, what we're here to do, why we incarnated, and to get back on task. Many of us have been distracted for a very long time, and I'm here just to remind everybody that in coming together and the power of unity is it's going to take to change this world. Not the lone wolf sitting by themselves, insecure in the corner. The pride of lions taking over the Serengeti is what this world needs. With our hearts on, with love and compassion to protect what is innocent, protect what is most important, which is the future of humanity itself. The atomic family, the men, the women, the love for the children, our core values as human beings. That is what we're taking into the future. That is what makes us special. There are plenty of cyborg, weirdo, junkless ETs out there that don't even know what a family is, don't even know what a mother is, don't even know what a mother's embrace is, don't even know what a father's pat on the back means, or a hug after you score the winning, touchdown in the game in high school. They have no reference to the amount of emotion and power that is inside of us. So I'm just trying to say there's something very special about you. Do not let this world ever convince you that you are not special. It is our time to shine here, on Earth as a human race. And, I was going to go ahead and pull cards. I'm really not. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't care. I love you.
So I have something that also, like, I don't know, Ryan, we're like these super particles, we fire each other up. So here's one thing I want to say about the Akashic Records. Let me make this clear for those who are stuck on the Akashic Records. And no disrespect and no offense. If you only know Windows 96 and you don't know there's Mac OS X 144.0, then you don't know there is a behind. So the Akashic Records is an interdimensional service system to store soul memory for this planet. assigned to you. But behind that, there are crystalline divine templates with source coding for higher self that are undiluted. So what I did, I scanned my Akashic records thoroughly, and I found a distortion, and the distortion is over soul loops. And I want to know if Ryan can confirm that had us agreeing to dying, reincarnating, memory wipe, and suffering to find enlightenment. And I made these contracts void. I'm no longer agreeing to this. Like Ryan says, I want nobody to suffer and go through this unconscious BS anymore. And wars and bodies being lost, souls being fragmented, people having problems returning to their vessels, being run. And I found there was a partial corruption in the Akashic server records of the human race on this planet. That's what I found. And if anybody can prove me wrong, go ahead, make my day. I cleaned it up.
Incursion.
Yeah.
It wasn't a random event. They took over the lower dimensions.
Yeah.
And they blew the and they blew the connections to the higher dimensions. They blew the doors so they could take over the lower dimensions and make sure the oversoul and the higher selves could not access the lower dimensions. Alaska was a huge gate, and that was one of the things we had to do, I don't know, 10 years ago. I had to open that gate back up because there were millions of souls that were trapped in limbo in between dimensions. The first thing, the incursion, when that harvester species came in here, they blew the gates and took over the lower dimensions. This game was never supposed to be like this.
Yeah, it's in the Lego movie. Remember Lego the movie?
I'm holding all of this, and it's like, the card for today is... we're not even playing in the same thing anymore, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, and the fun part is, have you seen Lego the movie?
Yeah.
When they closed the gates to all the other Lego worlds, and Mr. Brick that invented the super glue that shut all the stargates to all the realms, and this master builder that was asleep, everything is awesome, remember? And then these higher beings have to wake him up to find the brick to unlock all the gates. It's in a Lego movie. I mean, how ridiculous. I mean, how much more ridiculousness in your face do you want?
You get me riled up. Listen, I do want cards because I watch them for myself.
Lay some cards. Let's lay some cards.
Okay.
Let's lay some cards for your people.
You're getting me all riled up. You have to understand. You see this guy?
I've warned you.
Listen, I'm turning into the version that comes for you at night. I'm like slowly backing up. Like I just got back from LA. I'm like, I think I could just go and jump in that guy. You know?
Yeah. Watch Loki. Watch Loki. The entire series. The dude dissolves the timeline because they're all variants.
Everything is awesome.
You remember?
Yeah. Listen, help me. Listen, you guys.
You know?
If you really know
Loki.
me, listen. This guy's not helping me. This guy's just giving me.
What?
Listen, all my healers out there. Everything is awesome. Send me some love right now because I'm about to like. Let's just shut this shit down.
Let me mix the cards. Which ones you're pulling? Let's go.
Okay. Give me the Palladians.
Okay, Palladians. Palladians.
Card time.
Palladians. I'm gonna make some cards.
You guys have no idea. It's like Hulk. Like, how do you get there? He's like, I'm always
in a workout with this guy.
You know?
I'm sweating like I'm losing like 2 pounds.
Don't do it. Here. All you healers out there, keep me happy, bro. People think it's a joke. I'm like, no, it's not.
Don't wake the dragon.
No. I've tried to put this guy to bed for 6 years. I've done my best. Don't wake him up.
But you know why?
That guy doesn't give a shit about any of the political.
But you know why in the Hobbits Smaug came? They abused the fortune of the mountain.
They dug too deeply.
Yeah, and they wanted the heartstone of the mountain, and that's when the limitation comes. As in the higher governance, Smaug says, "Okay, I'm taking all your stuff, your riches, your lands, all of this worship crap with these falsities. I'm shutting you down."
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works. That's how the higher dimension protects itself when you abuse power. We cannot have that. So, ready to go, Master Blaster. Here we go.
Palladians for this week. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome. It's like my mantra. It's like, don't jump
even know
into
that
a
deck.
NATO building. Everything is awesome. I'm staring at you, Langley. All right. First one is Cosmic Pearl.
Meaning?
Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gate to the angelic realms.
Rock and roll. On the money.
Cosmic Pearl.
And I want to do Mystic Martian.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna pull Mystic Martian.
Oh no, you're gonna get some weird. You're gonna get some weird ducks there.
I want to get the weird shit. Let's
Hey,
see
this
how
is cool. This is dual. Yeah, let's
see
share
how
this.
weird this shit can get.
It's gonna get weird.
like
Okay,
it.
I'll
The
do the
weirder it
Palladians. He's gonna do like weird Mars shit.
So
Palladians, here comes. Coming in hot. Your tight little white jumpsuit. Come get me. Like, just come get me. Like, you know, like, I mean, whatever this is, like,
let's go.
whatever this is, come get me.
You
That's what
pull
I'm
a
trying to
card.
say. All right, be a beacon. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. Hey, listen, that's literally what we've been doing since we woke up. So, you know, they just didn't tell you that you guys are the beacon. All right, be the beacon. All right, I don't know why it's not. Be an inspiration. Light the way for others. Okay, what do you got?
So you pull a card.
Okay,
pull a card.
we each get one card. Hold
Yeah,
on.
one card.
I can't. Okay, hold on.
Let's get weird. Okay, what does it say?
Why you give me the weird shuffle and then and then if it's gonna be
It's
weird,
not on him. It's on me. It's all on me. What does it say?
fire element,
That's it.
fire,
Yeah.
the Tetra,
Yeah.
warrior, passion, fearlessness.
That's it.
It's good, dude.
We're done. I needed one card. I wanted to pull more to see how
Here, no, you do the hey Dragon Riders. Come on,
it's clear.
mix that up.
See how
Dragon Riders.
evident
and then
that
we're
is?
gonna pull some other shit.
You know, and it's not self-fulfilling stuff. And what did Dolores Cannon say? We're not here to convince, nor convert, nor babysit.
No, that's true. Okay, let's talk about some things coming up. TeamLight.store.com. Get your tickets for Rise of the Guardians, May 8th through the 10th. The Day of Being takes place on May 11th on Monday. It's free. That's with the Way of Being Foundation with Zachary Fisher. Check him out on Facebook. Their website should be done next Saturday. What else do we have? The prices for the tickets, the pre-sale ends January 15th. What else do we have? Take advantage of all the new alchemy we have at TeamLightStore.com. Click the stuff on sale. It's fantastic. Yes, I have fifth elements available. Yes, it's 10 G's per kit with the poles and the capstone. Take a look at it. If you want to email support@teamlight.com, I'm not putting the images up yet on the store. What else is going on? I have an interview with Brad Olson Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. I have an interview with David Starr on Wednesday, I believe at 11 a.m. noon my time. And then me and my brother Emery are going to schedule some stuff. I still have to do my webinar with JP. Okay. And then obviously we'll do Bill Holman, we'll do Jean-Charles, we'll do Issa, Emily, everybody. So
can I do some promo a little bit?
Go ahead, Crush.
So I did an interview, crushed it, Elizabeth April interview with an alien. She interviewed me. I kind of in part interviewed her, but it was her show. It's on my channel. It's on her channel. Go support. Blew it up. We went quantum. We went.
Hey, can you guys share this out? Like, share. Hey, take a second and be like, "We love you." We're being watched in 15 countries. Like, share it out.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Share.
We're
Yeah.
not asking for anything. Share
You
it
know,
out.
new
Like
videos.
and share it.
New videos are coming. Me talking
Yeah.
about consciousness.
Yeah.
My YouTube channel, Arcturus Ra.
Yep.
We're doing fine. Shop link is on my website, ra-key.com. And basically the storyline continues more and more. I mean, we've been doing that, talking the same language. It's not like I have a different channel. It's like the story continues and expands. And yeah, look out for new stuff.
We have different
new shows.
families
Yeah.
in Star Heritage. We're on the same team.
Yeah.
We have different variations of that same team that speak, like the Arcturian, the
Yeah.
Andromedan.
Yeah.
There's different versions of us, but we're all on the same team, which is Free Earth.
Yeah. So what's more dominant in your thing, Andromedan or Lion? What do you feel?
I gotta be honest. I would say Andromedan, Lyran,
yeah,
Dragon,
yeah,
and not
yeah,
the Sakar weirdos, and not Geico car insurance,
No.
but full blown cosmic space dragons. One
Yeah.
of the oldest species in the entire galaxy. Them.
We're not talking lizards.
We're not talking.
dragons.
We're talking dragons here.
You know, the problem with lizards is they have a reptile dysfunction. So you know.
I've heard that. I've heard that's why they sell
Yeah.
those blue pills to certain individuals. Apparently, people have made a lot of money off the blue pill. You know. So I've heard. I mean, I don't know if that you got now you got reptilians and they're going like, did he say we need Viagra? Potentially. Arcturus Ra said that. You may have a little
Pin it on me.
It's
Pin
not
it on
hey,
me.
listen, it's not an energetic thing. It's just genetic. You know what I mean? You're like, hey, it's got a barb on it. And maybe that's why there's a barb on it. Kind of keeps it going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A barb.
Hey, Macarena. Listen, I already got the RV cards for you. Listen, we're making fun. Hey, at least they have something. Grays don't even have it. I mean, what are you gonna do?
I mean,
dance for me. Dance for me.
Yeah, all the other shows. Where's the energy? Like, we're the craziest. We're going out.
Well, no, they're safe. And here's the thing that we have.
There's nothing comfortable.
Here's the thing about it.
It is what it is.
Here's the thing about the little issue. We've got 16 years of receipts.
Yeah.
You look at the receipts. You guys go to mission videos.
Yeah.
On TeamLight, like he actually has been around the world. You guys, that's 10% of the footage I have. There's so much stuff I still can't show you guys because it's not appropriate. It's too real. And when stuff gets too real, it's like if I showed you guys an activation on the side of a mountain and the clouds open and the light comes through in the middle of a blizzard and it's hitting me with a staff as I'm punching into a mountain, you're instantly getting this. All right, enough with the civilian thing. I don't want to do it. This is not, what's that weird show that they have on Netflix with the psychics? With the girl that got the booty implants? What's her name? You know what Stranger Things. This is not a stranger thing. This is 11. A real thing.
11.
All right. And we're not getting butt implants over here.
Yeah.
We're doing leg presses. Just kidding. All right, next card is I don't know where this is going. For the dragons, Frey and Escalade. Okay, let me read it for you.
Interesting. Yeah. What does it say?
You read it. Got a bunch of cards
there. I don't have my glasses, so
okay. We're in the same place here. Listen. We're not far off each other, ladies and gents. Yeah, the answer to the question, what is my task, can only be found in the battlefield of only the courageous will discover. Dude, be in your purpose, say the real stuff. By the way, we're here to assist, okay, everyone on Earth.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I don't care who your mommy and daddy is. I don't care what CEO. I don't care what government you work for. I don't care if you're above or below ground. I don't even care what species you are. What I'm trying to express is our oversouls are shifting the frequency on this planet. What I'm trying to express to you is processing your own stuff that we are doing live and how we are doing a group transmission right now where we're bringing a bunch of stuff up to the surface so we can take a look at it. The more we do that together, the faster we do that together in a heart space. We're not here to judge anyone. What we're trying to say is that we are more similar than we are not similar. We're more alike than not alike. And that's everyone on Earth. My thing is that the game of this illusion is coming to an end.
Yeah.
We're trying to give you guys a graceful transition into that place.
Yeah.
Not, oh my God, there's ships in the sky, whang, and we got an Orson Welles situation with grandpa on the roof with a shotgun at 2 a.m. I don't know what this is. We're not that dumb down here.
No.
So let's just calm down.
The future will hold. It doesn't matter if you Elon
Rosebud
or whatever name you have. Your rank is your awareness. The level of awareness is your angelic rank. And that is how you participate in the future. The most aware, not survival of the fittest, it's literally survival of the most coherent. Survival of the most phase conjugate, meaning in sync with source. And anybody out of sync, it's coming for you. You're going to get it. You can't run from it. It's going to synchronize the wazoo out of everybody that's off. And the more off you are, the more it's going to hit you and jolt you. Yeah. And you need to listen to people like us that have actually an idea how to walk this without losing your head.
So you don't lose your shiza. Yeah. Or you're going to end up just like, I don't know, I'm drinking a 40 every day, just hoping for the best. Don't be that guy.
And you can't go back. Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it.
What's the guy's name in Matrix 1? I always reference it. The guy's like, I want them to put me back in. I know it's not oatmeal slop that I'm eating, but my brain can't tell it's not a steak. The guy that betrays Neo.
Oh, the Judas.
The Judas guy.
I don't know his name.
Okay.
But what did he say? Ignorance is bliss. I don't want to remember nothing.
Yeah, I don't remember nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And how did that work out for him?
Listen, he definitely gets it. Okay, listen, let's do RV Intel, and then we're going to wrap this. Okay, you guys, while we're pulling the RV cards, why don't you guys go ahead and punch in where around the world, you guys are watching from. Yes, and Tyson, absolutely. Yeshua is my homie, by the way. Brother. I love his father. Okay. The power of all things that are awesome.
Everything integrated.
Listen, everything integrated. By the way, I love Buddha and I love Shiva and I love Krishna and I love Hanuman as well. I mean, I love everyone. What I'm trying to say for you guys out there, I love anyone with a Christed heart who's here to help the planet. I am no longer picking sides on this person, or I'm like, do you have a Christed heart? Yes or no? Raise your hand. Yes. Are you here to free your brothers and sisters from mental slavery, spiritual slavery, and energetic slavery on earth in the present moment? Raise your hand. Yes. Then we're on the same team, ladies and gents. I know. Yeah, enough with the stories and the mommy told me on a Tuesday. I can't do it. I can't do this shit. We're getting too old, and my elder self can't listen to these baby stories anymore. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Mars, first one. Motion. Things are in motion right now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, things are in motion. Okay, first card, motion. All right. And yes, Yeshua is the only dude that I know for reals. Not the only dude, but he showed up for me 3 times in my life for real. Love Yeshua. That's it. I mean, I also love everyone else. It's not just Team Yeshua and no one else. It's just everyone's just sitting on their hands. You got Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Mary, Sophia. I mean, Kuan Yin, Baba G. I mean, there's just so many awesome ascended masters. Okay. Yogananda. Okay. You know, we used to have, what's his name? Here's Venus. Beloved. Yeah. Venus.
Don't forget
We're in motion. Yeah. Be in love. I mean, we used to have a guy named Val Thor. I mean, have you seen him?
No.
I mean, apparently my grandmom told me about him showing up in 1955, and it was a really big deal for 6 weeks. And
He's
then
a Venusian, right?
Yeah. I mean, Are the Venusians here?
Well, of course they are.
I mean, where are they?
There's one on Mount Shasta. What's his name? Paul the Venusian.
There's one guy here.
One that I know of.
There's
many more.
I mean, there's like 13 guys here, and a couple of girls.
Because you haven't seen them.
There's a small frigate.
There's more.
There's like 26 people here, and they're holding it down.
Maybe 32.
We're making jokes. I gotta be real. Hey, I'll be like, I didn't see you. I didn't see you.
I'm sorry.
All you Nords out there, where are you at? All right, I know you're not all hiding in Sweden and Switzerland.
Yeah. Also show up.
Come on, guys,
and have a little fun. You know.
Just because we're Syrian, and don't be so serious. Okay, next card for the RV is Virgo Digest, and you guys know how these cards work. For everyone out there who's an astrologer, please write the comments in the live or later on what these cards mean. This is for the RV coming up this week. Okay.
Digest. Okay, it's going to be interesting.
And then Juno, check this out. Partnership.
Yeah, look at that again.
Boom! Look at the little parrots. We love you too. Yeah. Juno.
It's supposed to work. You're supposed to match without effort, and without lying, and without manipulation or having. We're done fixing our partners. Also, like this is just so over. Trying to fix and patch. Like everybody, as tough as it says, have your freaking ducks in a row. Bring apples to the table. Don't complain coming to the table. Whatever. Everybody right now. I see the power brokers out there that come. They put. You come to the poker table and they put the chips on the table. Yeah. And a lot of people talking about this, and where are your chips? I'm asking. And if you have no chips, then come to the table. Nobody's going to be mad. Get your chips. And when you're ready, boo-boo, then you come to the table,
All right, here we go. Los Angeles. Okay, listen. Pennsylvania, baby. Texas, baby. Buffalo, New York. Cape Town. I love you. Canada. Florida. New Mexico. Reno.
Yeah.
Bergen County, New Jersey, baby. Big what up to my brother Adam. He just got a 5th element. He's going to send me photos once it's up. Give me a call. Yeah. All right. LA, baby. UK, love you guys. All right. Carmel by the Sea, love you. All right.
UK, all right.
Okay, you do it. Okay, we'll switch off. You go. Okay.
So what's this? 14.
Okay, you go. Fontana.
Fontana, California. What's this?
Wait till I click. It'll blow it up for you here.
Okay.
Highland, California. Ooh, hey, what is going on there, Deborah? Deborah's popping. Massachusetts. Fairfield, California. Sedona, what up, Lisa? New Zealand, where you at? Tell me. We are in Sedona. Yeah. Amen. All right. The city of Treebees, Idaho. All right. Florida.
All right.
Cypher. I don't even know. Carolina, baby. Thank you guys. I love you. Listen. For all those guys down in Langley watching me with your headsets on.
Langley, yeah.
Robert, what's up with your little ginger beard? I love you. All right, Oprah's, bro. I'm just kidding. Let's go to Maine, British Columbia, Ninth Dimension all the way.
Okay.
Minnesota, Hagerstown. Hey,
Hagerstown.
Hey, listen.
Who's Haggard?
Hey, listen. Are they hot? I don't think so. You're coming from Haggard.
Oh, they got Carlsbad.
Carlsbad. Oh yeah, raise your hand, please. Come on, Orange County, Carlsbad, baby.
Carlsbad and
Sweden, love you. Come on, my little Nord. Hey, look, my little Nord out there. We see you. Listen.
Slutanu.
Slutanu.
It means later or something.
Slutanu.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know a couple.
Hedo.
I know a couple. I know a couple of people that fit the demographic. Slutanu. Okay, yes. Listen. This is what happens when we're together. Albuquerque, New Mexico, San Diego, baby, beautiful, baby.
What's the international here? What's the
Netherlands?
Hoe laat het? Dankjewel.
Ireland, the last.
Fucking bollocks.
No, freaking. That's the last man standing out there. Ireland.
Ireland.
Roberts.
Yeah.
Manitoba. My brothers. Grece. Kazil.
Yeah. San Clemente.
Okay. We are jokesters. Listen, we're a lot of fun. Source Squad. Look, in Venusian here. Hey, listen. Somebody call your father.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Somebody call your father. Soul Tribe. Listen, all the fractals are cool. Somebody call your father. I need to talk to the head of the whole. Okay, Donning. All right. Myrtle Beach, Connecticut.
Myrtle Beach.
Shasta, Ohio.
Shasta, rock the
Wisconsin.
house.
Looking, Fire Goddess. So many ships.
Yeah.
San Diego, Wales, dude, love you.
Wales. Oh, way out
Humboldt
there.
County, baby. 100. Listen, Kansas City, New York. The light is on. Lubbock, Texas.
New York.
Australia.
Yeah.
Listen, boo boo.
ATL.
UK, Wyoming.
Yeah.
What the Ocean State, Irvine, California? I mean, what are we doing? How much are they lying on the? You guys, California, Orange County.
We got the map.
I don't know.
I'm wondering where
Lafayette.
Brooklyn is. Where's Brooklyn? I used to live in New York, man.
We got more votes than Kamala Harris did running for president. All right, go ahead. Realms. All right. So say it like City, Utah.
Where's Brooklyn?
Scotland, love you.
Scotland.
I am Scottish. You guys didn't know that. I am Scottish. Okay. Cleveland, Ohio. Look, come on. Okay, listen. Cleveland, Ohio. We're gonna end with Realms.
Interesting realms.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Check us out on TeamLightStore.com or raw-key.com for my brother. I am Rion N on Facebook, TeamLight Guardians on Instagram, obviously Unite the Collective and TeamLight on YouTube. It's been an absolute pleasure, ladies and gents. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday with my brother Brad Olson, who's going to be discussing his new up-and-coming book and new evidence coming out of Antarctica. We're going to do that
Shout
Tuesday.
out to Brad. Rock the house.
We love you, Brad. And Lily, I can't wait to do an interview with Lily. She's fire. Everyone out there,
Lily
the whole
Nova,
team, Barbara,
Rock the
Sheila,
House,
Shauna,
Tyler, Journey to the
Palmer,
Truth. Yeah,
Journey to Truth.
Yeah. So Rebels for the future, we're having an event in Hawaii.
Yep.
So come check us
April.
out. April, Hawaii. I'll be speaking. I'll be vending. That's going to be a blast. So lots of
If the
things.
RV happens, I'm just gonna.
You're just going to be there.
I'm just gonna be there hanging out. I'm gonna
Just
get
hang out.
I just want to get like a super soaker and just shoot you from the balcony. Like, hey!
Are you actually still surfing?
Absolutely.
You still have your board?
Absolutely.
You rock the house.
Surf.
All right.
I do
Diving?
Absolutely. I'm advanced. I have an advanced.
Diver?
Yep.
Can
And
you teach?
and I have an No, I'm not a dive master. I'm
Okay.
advanced, and I have my underwater vehicle license.
Okay. So you got the
UAVs.
patty. What's it called? Patty?
Patty,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I
yeah.
could drive the little underwater.
Yeah, I have to renew mine actually. Open water diver, patty. So,
All right, Shay, I love you, dude. You know you're my brother, and I will see you guys out there in the end of February. And if you guys are going to the Tucson Gem Show, maybe I'll see you.
Yeah. Maybe we'll go.
End of this month.
Maybe we'll go.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
We're not going to say where we are,
Yeah.
but we're going to be there.
This is Optimus Prime. Autobots and Starseeds stand as one to save the planet once more.
Till next time, bro. Laters.
Later.
Turn off the light, take a deep breath, and relax.
Oh, by consensus.